Hello guys and welcome to today's video. Today is going to be a quick little short one going through the two new champs, the fights against the two new champs. We've got Shocker and we've got Sandman. Shocker, definitely the easiest of the two fights, that's why he's up first, very easy. It's basically about intercepting, but he's very aggressive, so you can basically light intercept or you can just dash back and medium and you hit him a lot of times. I do mess up in a minute because I just get a bit cocky probably, I would say. I try and do too much. When instead I should have just, I'm already at 5 feats of strength. I could have easily probably done a lot more. But instead, I sort of just, for some reason, I wait. He's unstoppable. I try and intercept his unstoppable. I don't. That's sort of the only nodes on here. He gets an unstoppable after being knocked down. If you intercept that, I think you then become unstoppable. He has aggression, and also you get a fury when you intercept him. So you can see there's the Fury there. I'm doing big damage. I'll take him down. Very, very quick fight. About a minute on that one. Sandman is a lot harder. With Sandman, you've got quite a few nodes. You've got Martial Discipline. So every 5 critical hits with a skill attacker purifies any non-damaging debuffs on you. Limber, which is annoying. Power through sickness. Every time you're inflicted with a debuff, he gains power. And then we've got 2 at the top, which was if you incinerate with it. I think if you inflict him with an incinerate, cold snap, or I can't remember the other one. Shock debuff, I think it was. You gain a fury. So, as I always do, I go into this fight with, obviously I don't know the champs, I haven't really watched up, so I go in with a champ who I don't think's a very good counter, just to get a bit of an idea of how these champs work, how best to fight them for when I do. So here, my main counter was, I think I was just going to go in with Quicksilver or Kitty Pryde, and Kitty Pryde's obviously got those Incinerates. I did know that his SP1 was a lot easier to dex, but you can see here, I accidentally push him to that SP2. He hits me quite hard. So yeah, but now I know the SP2, I'm able to fight it. So I'm going in with Professor X, just charging up those prowesses, as you would have seen in my how to use Professor X video. Then I'm just trying to bait his SP1. I don't think either of these champs are very good defenders. I would say personally, like, you can look at his SP1 is very easy to dex, and then you just stay on the other side of the screen. You get some healing for his from his petrifies with the willpowers on them, so that's really handy while his SP1 is. His SP2 is a little bit more annoying to dex, but again, if you get used to it, it's not too tricky. So here I'm just thinking, well, I'll try and do basically as much damage as I can with Professor X, get him out. I didn't expect Professor X to do very well in this fight just because he was low on health. You can really just use anyone for this fight. I would say you probably don't need to use a specific counter like a Bishop, a Massacre. Massacre would probably be the best counter for this. He's got the Incinerate. If you hit into Sandman's block a lot of times. He also is a skill champ, so he will purify all those debuffs that you've got on you. But yeah, again, I think this Sandman, you can see here, I went in with Professor X just because I thought I wanted to test him. I basically went in to die, and I'm still doing quite a bit of damage, taking him out quite easily, which sort of shows that this fight is not the most complex fight. I wanted to get this video out just to show you guys, if you're trying to get through the Thronebreaker event quest, that these champs aren't too difficult to worry about. It's going to make my life a lot easier in fully exploring. I didn't fully explore last month because who were the 2 champs? Was it last month Cassie Lang? I believe, yeah, I think it was last month was Cassie Lang. No, it was Kate Bishop. It was Kate Bishop and was it Kate Bishop and oh my god, it's absolutely Kate Bishop and Viv Vision. I just didn't fully explore because the Captain America fight was really, really annoying me. So I didn't bother. Whereas with this, there's no real challenging champ on the Thronebreaker difficulty. You have got that Spider-Man who is really annoying. You can see here, once Sandman goes unstable, he gets the unstoppable. And then it's all about just sort of waiting for that unstable to finish. So I just used it as a way to get as many sort of willpowers as possible. I wasn't really too sure what the deal was here, how to get rid of it. Now, obviously, watching this video back, I I know that it was because he's got he went unstable after reading through his abilities. But you are able to take this fight with pretty much anyone you see because of all the willpower healing that you do. I've gone to 1% once. I started on about 20% and I'm still able to almost finish this fight with Professor X on his own. So yeah, it's not too tricky. Hopefully this has just given you a little insight into what these champs are like. With the, just to recap, with Shocker, you want to go in, intercept a lot of times and wait for him basically to make... That should take him down very easily. Every time you knock him down, he will get that unstoppable. And then with Sandman, just to let him throw his SP1. So that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.